This video is for you, Yamal. I just want to apologize to you. You know, my behavior, hold on. Yeah, continue back. Now I see why I went to this cartoon. And this is how I've been treating Yamal. I want y'all to see. We're going to play that cartoon again.
I guess it's time to take it up a notch.
This is not just another streaming app.
Classic.
This is a brand new family of family entertainment. Paramount Plus, streaming March 4th.
Hey, Mom.
What? Shouldn't you be in bed?
I couldn't sleep.
Not my problem.
Mom, can I have a glass of water?
Sadie, we live in hell. There's literally no water here.
There isn't the overworld.
You don't even need water. Your body physically doesn't even need it. You're a demon. Why in the name of all that is unholy would you want a glass of water?
I like the way it tastes.
Ugh. Hello, this is the general accounting IT department. Hello, Dave. Oh, hey, you.
He has purple hair.
Jesus Christ. Look, I need you to come down here and do me a favor.
She called up Neptune.
But don't you guys not need water or whatever? Can you get it or not? Man, Lucia, if you want me to visit so bad, why didn't you just say so? There's no need to bring our daughter into this. Shut up.
Lucilla is Lydiate, which is no other than the Nibiru.
If you're not down here the minute I open the portal, I will personally convince death to end your life early, and I will drag your ass directly into the eternal fire chamber. Okay.
That's exactly how I've been behaving.
Oh, there it is.
Purple portal. You see that, Yamal?
One glass of water coming right up.
That's what I've been doing to you.
Here. You better enjoy it, because I'm not going through all that trouble again.
Okay, I showed this cartoon to show you my behavior on how I've been treating Yamal. Yamal was the guy with the purple hair.
Verizon believes everyone deserves the best.
Yeah.
That's why we start.
Yamal came into my life about a year and some change ago. He came on the scene when I identified myself as Satan, because I thought I was my twin. Yeah. Satan and I ruled the underworld along with Set, lords of the underworld, and Set and myself rise above to heaven. The only one that remains in the underworld is Satan, because he got kicked out of the garden. He lost his proton light. When I first met Yamal, Yamal was always tender and loving. But I rejected him because he gave me Mercury's light. The intellectual one. And I have a problem with Mercury because Mercury is always attacking me. Always with his goddamn indoctrination, his degrees, his institutions, his grammar, always fucking correcting. This is what this Mercury energy does. So I grew a dislike for Mercury, and every time I seen Mercury coming, I want to slam Mercury, spit on Mercury, stomp Mercury's ass off. Not realizing that the Mercury that came to me was set. Needed time to still grow. He's in the throat chakra. And I just completely assumed that, you know, I'm calling myself Satan, right? But there's a group out there that call themselves Gothic, that paint their nails black, right? And YAMAL have this long hair. He's an Indian. I like Indian. Doesn't look nothing European whatsoever. He looks straight up like Mayon. Not those Aztecs that were cannibalism, not that group. This one region had to been from Central America. He doesn't look Mexican, the name that they put on him. He's too tall. The Mexicans are a little shorter. And that's due to the lack of zinc in their blood. But their faces going a little bit more like Asians, right? Their face going like the red version of what an Asian man is what a Mexican is. Okay? The yellow man. So you have the yellow man, the red man, the blue man, the green man. We are the primary colors. That's what we are. And that's what makes a rainbow. So I was really rude to him. No different than how that cartoon character kicked her mate. Was so cruelly bring the glass of water and she kick his ass. Don't even want to tell him that she love him. Just ripping him apart. Well, that's how I was with YAMAL. Scolding at YAMAL because I seen Mercury's light and didn't give YAMAL a chance. Because I can't take talking to someone that comes to me with Mercury. And not liking Mercury, like that is not good because Mercury is a part of me too. My body. He's my chakra. And I can't do that to Mercury out of body. And this is what I was doing to YAMAL. YAMAL is set. He is a Lucifer, true Lucifer, in his skin. YAMAL is a red man, an Indian, and he's a flower. Never been touched. He's all positive blood. I gotta get rid of these bugs in here. Please excuse me. I don't mean to be nasty, but they trying to go up my damn nostril. They looking for warmth. I told you the universe always go to one digit, never two. This is YAMAL's identity when he come to me. YAMAL is 25 years of age. This equals 7. With O positive blood. Who is positive 7? YAMAL is Neptune. YAMAL is Horus. YAMAL right now is stuck right here in the throat chakra. He's having a battle with Mercury, the intellectual one. With more feedings and proper molding. He's a virgin, by the way. No nasty ass man has touched him. Okay? A virgin. And when I said a nasty ass man, who is father around here? Womb. So he hasn't been tainted with a rotten womb. He is the perfect flower to hatch as Horus. I got a confession to make. I needed a Nubian child to rise up to get set out, the opposite of myself. I am O negative blood. He is O positive blood. My reflector. Okay? A lot younger than me in that suit. But this is what it is. He is set. Tender-hearted. He has all the lights from this part on. He has to make it to heaven. He has to get to Neptune. Now, I'm on the phone with YAMAL last night. And YAMAL telling me that the lights that he visualized, because everything is dealing with him is thought. Because he's air. He's air and water. So I was calling him a phoenix because of the hair. And I was so bent on Set being white. Looking for Set white, like an albino in here. Because what was showing me, what I thought was white skin. When they weren't white. Those are fraudulent white. Those are the blue men. So I'm looking at YAMAL and trying to figure out what group is this. Okay, I know he's Nubian because Phoenix is the Nubians as far as the birds, and he has the birds here, right? But I'm thinking, okay, the sickle cell. He's not from the seas. The sickle cellers is from the sea, ocean water. Because the sickle, the cell, the blood itself needs salt. So that would be ocean bound. But it didn't take away anything less from what YAMAL is or any other Nubian child is that don't have sickle. You would just be airborne. Because guess what? People with sickle cell cannot go all the way up high in the sky. They pass out. We are not airborne. We are water. The airborns will be those that's non-sickle. In my group, that's Indian. Not the fake whites that go and steal land and call themselves Indians, the blue man. I'm no longer calling y'all white. The blue man came to these lands and they were offering land when they slaughtered the red man and hijacked land and called themselves the red man when they are truly blue men. And that's how they confiscated land in America, that you get some of these whites talking about looking straight up like a European and calling themselves Indians when they are not. They are blue men that hijacked and stole the land during the enslavement of the red man. Let's get that clear. I know a damn Indian when I see one. Now, yesterday, I seen YAMAL last year when we were on WhatsApp and we aired time, and this is when I just jumped to conclusions accusing the guy in my mind to be gothic because he was wearing all black. And he was talking some shit that I was like, you know, is this motherfucker trying to play me? I didn't know if he was telling the truth to me with what he was talking about, because some of the shit just didn't seem right, and he wasn't feeding on sunlight. He wasn't doing the things. And Mercury come with a slick fucking tongue. So you're damn straight after me waking up knowing that my own children fucking murdered me. I know that the blue man confiscated land here and put a false identity of theyself to steal the land. That's not really Indians. And I'm looking at Yamal with this bright ass fucking skin like, what the fuck? Was he raped by a European? Did he have European blood in him? Why is this Indian looking so light like this? So I'm thinking that he was raped, but then the ones that conquered the lands here that came in wasn't a white man. It was Moors and the dog man. So it was reptilian and the werewolf pack that originally came and conquered the lands, not the Europeans. When they say Europeans, blacks, the Moors, the green men, were the original Europeans, not you blue men. That's lies and text. The Moors went through all the books and changed and whitewashed, took the black out of the images and put the image of the false white man, which is the blue man. White people didn't do that. It was the Moors, the Africans that did that. I'm sorry to bust y'all bubble, but that's who did that. Then the Moors removed the Europeans' medals, destroyed them, with, took that away and put them in the state that they are, so that they can slowly move back on the turf. Because I don't know if y'all noticed, they trying to make a black movement, but it's not for you Nubians. They're trying to rise Africa, and the Chinese are going to be the ones to try to do it. That whole group belonged to Satan. The yellow man, the blue man, the green man. These three nations all seek to conquer the red man. It was an orchestrated slaughter. Then they came in the land and put false images of who owned what here. That's what they did. I don't see no Nubians speaking up for their reflectors. Not one. Everything has went black this, black that, because they're following the script of Satan, the green man, aka Satan. What about the Indians of lighter skin? Why is nobody talking about their lives matter? Why is no one talking about the atrocities that was done to them, but only talking about the Irish and the so-called blacks? Not separating Nubians from blacks. We are not black. We are Nubians. And the Americas is our land. North, South, and Central America is our lands. All three nations of colors came in on us. I'm so sorry, Yamal, all this time. I've been crying for Set. And Set, there you were, right there. Taking every damn blow and abuse I sent your way. I apologize for being so insensitive towards you. For judging you hastily because you just at Mercury energy right now. And talking to him last night with what he visualized, his eyes purple, he's a turquoise green, indigo. The combination of the peacock blue with the green, that's his colors that he put on self. That's my colors. That's who we are. We are the original, we are the blue men in blood. Our skin radiates red because we are copper men. Children of the sun. The white sun and the green sun that shines behind it. This is why Set comes in clear skin. So my set, the set that I've been looking for is YAMAL. The video that I made yesterday, YAMAL saw it. I found out that YAMAL apparently find me attractive. He doesn't look at me as an old woman, unattractive woman. And I was like, Dag, how could something so fine like that even find me attractive? I'm not gonna lie. With all the competition out there with these young women, you would think he would want a Barbie doll. This is how fine this young man look. So one person to tell me, and I was like, no fucking way in hell. And that was Storm. Because Storm was on the site too with us, and she was like, you know that young man like you, like she meant like he was attracted to me. And I was like, no fucking way in hell. But yeah, she was correct. I've been running away from YAMAL because I thought YAMAL was the top angel for Satan. The most beautifulest angel. And he was the most powerful angel I ran into thus far. I never met a YAMAL. Nobody talked like how YAMAL does. So I was like, well shit, this is damn Mercury, the intellectual one. But no. I just need him to get some time to grow, and he's tuning into Neptune because he coded himself with Neptune's color before he probably even knew who Neptune was, that he was Neptune and Uranus, which births Horus. Being that I am Lydiate, Nibiru in flesh, masculine womb, what does you men with rod, blue and green men do? You marry younger women, make them your bride. You got it from your mama, or I should say father in house. Mama, darkness radiation. Father, Nibiru. For Saturn lost his proton and is a female light. Nibiru, the red dragon, is your father. I am that I am. God man in flesh. Father of the Nubians tribes, the Nubian children. So YAMAL, when I said he was beautiful, YAMAL is a feminine rod. YAMAL is set. Feminine rod, proton light in a feminine suit. And he's one of the most beautiful angels that you will ever lay your eyes on. My Lucifer in house. So here's to you, YAMAL, the beautiful one. I searched and searched, and all along you were right there. And if it wasn't for me needing to do a test with one notary, I would have never seen you on video again to see what I was looking at. To really look at you. To see that I was looking at Sat. I'm so sorry. I've been looking for Sat all over the fucking place. I knew he wasn't in a black man's suit. I know that he wasn't dark skinned. And then I wasn't resonating with the white skin either. I wasn't seeing him in them. I just wasn't. But I knew that he was light. And goddamn it, when I opened up the goddamn screen yesterday, I saw Set staring right back at me. Lucifer. The authentic Lucifer, an Indian. Light Indian that wasn't touched by rape. The bone structure. He's beautiful. And I saw me and him. And I couldn't even think straight no more to do the notary. I put the name in the wrong place where his name should be. I lost all track of focus. I tried to hide it. You know, I lost all train of thinking for something that I prepared for, studied for with the notary, and couldn't even get through it because I was struck by what I was looking at with YAMAL. And that's truth. I stayed on the phone at least for 2 hours last night talking to YAMAL. YAMAL was so tender, so patient with me all this time, because if I was YAMAL, I would have been gone. YAMAL start calling me father. The first one to call me father out of anyone that called me by my true title was YAMAL. When I needed help with the notary, YAMAL, after all that I did to YAMAL, and WhatsApp yelling at him, telling him, oh, you want a lot for $30. YAMAL text me pleading to please still teach. And that he was sorry and he'll send me more. Then the $9 tip, the donation that he had sent me, I cursed him off and told him, what the fuck am I supposed to do with $9? And he was like, forgive me, Father, I didn't know. I will send you more. He turned around and sent me another $90 when he didn't have to, because I closed the WhatsApp page. I was so hurt. But he kept coming and apologizing. And then he softened my heart, and that's why I opened up and came back to YouTube and started to teach, because of YAMAL. He softens me up. He doesn't know it, but I just listen to things that he say. I do. But I don't let him know it, because I was murdered by my own angels, but it wasn't the Nubians that did it. It was the children of Africa, the Moors, Satan's seed. The children that I burnt with Satan is who murdered me and took my set away from me. And as above, so below. That's what you did when you came to my lands and slaughtered my children and put them in bondage. This is what you did to your own mother. This is what you did, children of Africa. This is what you did, all nations. This is what you did to us, the yellow man, the blue man, and the green man. Know this, children. Know who you are and what they did to us. Forgive me, YAMAL, for you are my mate. And I'm getting you the fuck out of hell. And we started a new beginning. Over and out. It's fucked up what y'all did to us. And a lot of my Nubians is about to die because of what y'all did. 87% of them signed that contract with the devil. But guess what? I found my set, and I can renew all of this. And no beast will ever rise again in my house. None, for you all will be judged.